sorry. Everybody, look at this. Oh my goodness. Oh, you could walk on top of it. That's insane.
There you go.
Beautiful.
And now we'll block your view again.
That's right. Hey, I hope you got a good shot of it, because you might not see it again. But keep looking.
Yeah.
You will.
So this is where we've been the last couple of days.
It's been amazing.
Oh, it's been awesome.
It's been
and I'm
too
not
good.
sure if you guys can hear us, but we didn't bring our mics today, so we're just going to talk as loud as we can to give you your newsletter for the week.
Newsletter this week, and here it comes. What are we starting off with, Kelly?
Well, let's kind of give them a review of our trip, since we're obviously here and we've done a lot here in Gatlinburg and Pigeon Forge.
Very true. Very true. Guys, we got here on Tuesday. Drove about 7 hours. Flew by. It didn't feel like it lasted too long.
It wasn't bad at all.
Which is always good when it comes to road trips. Yeah, smooth ride. No problems at all. We get here on Tuesday. We get in Gatlinburg. We stay 2 nights.
Yep.
What would we did some shopping? Did some eating.
We did some shopping. We did a lot of wine tasting.
We tasted some wine.
A little too much. Moonshine.
Yeah, moonshine.
Whiskey.
Not for me. Not for me.
Yeah, but it was okay. We gave it a shot.
Yeah, it was fun though.
We
It was
checked
a
off
blast.
boxes.
Oh, that's right. We had boxes and we were checking them
We checked
off.
off a lot of boxes.
Yeah, it was good.
We've done a lot of stuff this week.
Yep, spent a lot of money on souvenirs and restaurants and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
But the cool part is now, so we've been in what, 2?
We've been in
This is
Pigeon
night
Forge a
number
couple
2?
of days. This is
Yeah.
day like 5 or 6. I don't even know
Right,
anymore.
right.
Today we're going to go hiking. We went to Dollywood yesterday, which was the coolest place. Best coasters.
There were 7 of
So
them.
much fun.
7
we
roller
did-
coasters.
Yeah.
And we rode every one, and that was
and
awesome.
They were awesome.
Crazy.
We did a dinner theater with
Oh,
like
yeah.
a pirate thing. We're going to do an alpine coaster today, like go down a coaster in the mountains. So yeah, we're really hitting it up this week.
Because we're getting
This
crazy.
vacation.
Getting crazy.
Making the most out of our moment.
That's right. That's right.
We went on the Sky
Ooh.
Bridge.
Man, we want to talk about daring. It wasn't death-defying, but it was, it
It's
was.
the longest pedestrian bridge or something, or highest pedestrian. I don't know.
I think it might be both. I know it's the longest.
History.
We had time waiting in line. We had time to read this big, article.
And I totally forgot it all.
Oh,
in that
well, hey,
time.
Kelly, don't worry, 'cause it's all in my head. Are you guys
Okay.
ready? Longest. I know it is the longest pedestrian bridge. It's like 700 feet or over 700 feet across. The
And
middle,
it's real high.
it's like 150 feet from the middle. I'm telling
Yeah.
you, I remember.
Good job.
The whole entire thing was awesome. From the only, now for me, and some of you guys may know, some of you may not, I don't like heights. I'm not a big heights guy.
Huge scaredy cat.
I don't like them. But the whole entire bridge was totally fine, except when you get to the middle.
And the wind is shaking the bridge.
And they've taken out the wooded blocks or planks or whatever you want to
And
call
it's
them.
all like glass sheets. You're looking down at your death.
It's not for me. Especially when the wind's blowing and things are shaking. You got little kids running up and around. They're just having a good time. No, not for me. Well, hey, let's do it.
2 orders of business for you this week. And
2
I'll start
orders
off with mine.
Tell me what you got.
So, Misty wants to send out a little reminder. If you guys need to change your appointments, cancel, do whatever you need to do to switch things around for your schedule, you can always text Misty. She has a 24-hour line. She will get you rescheduled at 573-279-1997. That's 1997. 279-1997. Reach out. She'll get you scheduled and taken care of. That way, all of our rescheduled numbers are going to one place, and we're not texting Caleb here, or Tyler here, or me here.
It's all funneling in.
It's all going straight to Misty, because she's the one that controls our schedule anyway. So,
There it is.
that's your little note for today from me. Caleb, tell us about how tension causes pain in the
Ooh,
muscles.
guys, here we go. Principle of the day, guys. Here's what we're going to talk about. Last week, we maybe gave a general review of, we talked about balance, why is balance important, what's balance. Today we're going to do kind of on the coattails of that. We're going to talk about tension and why that causes pain. Well, so we've already established that your muscles can be the source of your comfort. They can be the source of your pain. Depends on what kind of condition they're in. So, when we're talking about tension, we're talking about a muscle tissue, a muscle in the whole part, muscle fibers, all that kind of stuff. What we're talking about is when it holds tension, it's the flexibility, the elasticity of the muscle is not stretching. It's not stretching. It's whether that's and sometimes that's on our part from either we're not stretching, which we should be, or because of our daily movements, we're not actually forcing ourselves to go through the full range of motion. So to get that, build that elasticity in that muscle and keep it, for the long haul kind of thing. So very, very simple way of thinking about it. You can hold tension in those muscles. Those muscles are connected by tendons to your bone, which make up your joint. If there's tension in your muscle, that's going to put tension on the connection point that it has, which would be your joints. Think about it. If I take a rope and I tie it around something, and now I start pulling on it, whatever I'm pulling on, now there's a bunch of tension there.
Yep.
There's obviously you can't feel that, but if
it's
it
gonna
has
move whatever you're pulling out of its
exactly.
proper place.
It's exactly. And that kind of goes back to last week. We're talking
Yep.
about balance. When all your ropes, all your games of tug of war being nice and even. So tension in the muscle, putting pressure on what it's connected to. That being your bone, that being your joint. There you go. Boom. Simple.
Okay. Well, I
Usually when it
think
comes
that's
from me, it's more wordy, but that's all right. Hey, that's
I
cool.
didn't say it, you didn't.
That's all right.
Well, guys, it is time for us to go hiking
Oh,
out
man,
in
we're
this
gonna hit it.
incredibly hot weather, which I'm not super
Oh yeah,
excited
it's
for.
warm. It's very toasty.
But it's okay because we're gonna hit the highest point east of the Mississippi. It's called
Clean Man's Dome.
That's it, right there. So we're
Man's
gonna
Dome.
go do that. You guys enjoy that air conditioning if you're in it because we're gonna go get really hot and sweaty outside.
Come on, y'all. Come
So,
on, let's do it.
Have a good week. We'll see you next week.
Next week. See ya. Bye.